Here are the latest updates on ungating brands on Amazon and what's happening. By the way, if you're not sure how to ungate a brand, make sure to go to my pinned video on this YouTube channel. That video is an absolute monster, 50 minutes long, and I show you exactly how to ungate every single brand, all the tactics that I myself know and use. So what is the latest on ungating? The truth is that it's getting harder and harder, and this is exactly why. And I'm going to tell you the positives and I'm going to tell you the negatives. Let's start with the negatives. So in the past, when you wanted to ungate a brand, Amazon would only ask for 10 units. Now lately, what's been happening over the last few months is that for certain brands, Amazon has opted to 100 units. That means that you need to show proof of purchase for 100 units on an invoice for that brand that you want to ungate. And there are even more strict brands that are asking for 200 units, and I've even seen 300 units, which is absolutely bonkers. And what's even worse is that a lot of brands that used to be profitable, here's an example, Charlotte Tilbury used to be really profitable and a lot of great products. Now, when you go to apply to ungate, you get this window. We are not accepting applications to sell. And what that means is that Amazon has hard restricted. They are no longer accepting applications to ungate that brand. And you will see a few sellers on that brand, maybe because they've sold a lot of product for that brand in the past. But if you're a new seller or you haven't sold enough of that product for that brand, you will not have the ability to ungate that brand until Amazon changes their mind. And that has been happening a lot more frequently with a lot of brands. I'm talking maybe 100 brands that used to be really profitable in the last year or so, and you can no longer sell. Now for the good news, I have noticed a trend in the last month or so where a lot of brands that were previously gated, meaning you need to submit proof of purchase and go through the whole shebang of buying inventory and submitting that to Amazon, now they are quickly auto ungated. If you don't know what auto ungating means, is that when you get this beautiful yellow button right here, request approval, you hit it, and immediately, instead of getting to that screen that we saw before where you have to provide your proof of purchase, now you no longer need to do that because Amazon says that you have automatically been approved and you can start selling instantaneously. So that has been happening with a lot of brands. So if you are having brands that are gated and before you didn't want to go through the trouble of ungating them, now retry them because they might auto ungate for you. It seems like Amazon has, even though they have tightened the restrictions for certain brands, they have loosened the restrictions for other brands. The other positive is that there's still plenty of highly profitable brands that I myself have been selling for years that are able to get ungated. And even though this is not the most exciting news because everyone wants to either be ungated off the chart or be able to get auto ungated, the fact that you're not hard restricted and you are able to get it ungated means that you can follow my video on my on my channel where I show you exactly how to get ungated. This is absolutely for free, and I basically show you everything there that you have to do. You buy 10 products from, let's say, Target or an authorized distributor. You take pictures of the product. You take a picture of the confirmation page of your delivery. And then you submit all that proof of purchase, follow it step by step on, again, my pinned video on my channel. And you should be able to get auto or ungated. And after you do that, it is your choice if you want to return the inventory to the retailer, let's say like Target. Now it's up to your own discretion. I wouldn't recommend that you return too many products because then you may get banned from Target. And who wants to get banned from Target? Not I. I shop there all the time. But if you are really on a tight spot for money and you just want to make the best out of this and you want to return the inventory and get Ungated, you can do that at the very beginning. So the piece of advice in a nutshell here is do not get discouraged. There's plenty of fish still remaining on the huge Amazon pool of brands where you can sell and make a lot of profit. Now it only comes down to you being more picky with the brands that you're choosing to ungate. And how do you choose a brand that is worth ungating? Well, that's very simple. Once you start seeing a brand pop over and over, showing you that you can find profitable products on that brand and Ungated over and over again, then it means that it's time for you to go through the trouble of getting it ungated. Because once you are able to get it ungated, that means that you can sell on that brand and all those profitable products that you found in the past and all the profitable products that you will be finding in the future, you will now be able to sell, whereas before you couldn't. So the moral of this video is short. Do not focus on the negatives. Do not focus on the fact that Amazon is hard restricting a lot of brands. It's becoming harder to ungate certain brands that are more strict. Instead, focus on the positive. Now there is more auto-ungated going on, which is amazing for all of us. And focus on the brands that are highly profitable, where you're still gated, but you can easily get it ungated. So I hope this video helped. As always, make sure to like the video and subscribe to the channel if you want to get notified for more content coming from this channel. Also, if you're absolutely tired of sourcing products yourself and tired of spending time to do that, and you want me to send you online arbitrage leads, meaning highly profitable products every single day, make sure to check the link on the video description for more details. Make sure to learn something new every day and put it into practice, and do not get discouraged. Look always into the future and focus on what's positive for your Amazon business to ensure that it continues growing more and more. I wish you the best. Keep up the great work and make sure to check out these 2 videos that you might be interested in. See you on the next one.